Knights of the Wind, audio recording by Ian Whitcomb. Written by Sean Garrett in his 9th grade year. Episode 2, Statue of Liberty. On the last episode of Knights of the Wind, Ryan accused Sean of acting like Shadow, the Hedgehog. Ryan made him tell Michael that he was dumb in order to prove he wasn't. How that proved that? Who knows? But Sean ended up telling Michael that Ryan told him to say that. Spilling the beans. Then Ryan and Michael got into a fight. Luckily, Mr. E quickly stopped the fight and told Ryan because of his behavior, he couldn't go to New York City with the shul. With that, Ryan got mad at Sean, and it was everyone got on the bus. He quickly jumped on the back of the last bus. What is Ryan planning? ... Mystery. On the bus, a couple hours later.
Okay, everyone, we will be arriving in New York City within 10 minutes,
Mrs. Trout said.
Wow! I can't believe we're actually going to be in New York City for one whole week!
Best field trip ever, Katie exclaimed.
Calm down, Katie. That was weird.
But I will agree, this is an awesome idea for a field trip, Ben said. Is it just me, or do I hear music? Treasure asked.
Treasure? Is that girl's name again?
That's such a weird name. I know. Shh, she might hear.
Virus database has been updated.
That's awkward. Sorry, technical difficulties. Alright, back where we left off.
No, I hear it. Oh well, not a big deal,
Michael said, shrugging.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Sean, what's wrong? Claire asked.
Sean was looking out the window, real sad.
Huh? Oh, nothing. Sorry,
he said quickly, turning around. Okay, just making sure, she said, unconvinced of the truth. Yeah, dude, you were like in another world or something, Ben said, laughing. Are you on drugs?
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I think Ryan is really mad at this time.
Which scares me. He's got big muscles. Thinking about what he might do to me now.
Hey, don't worry about it. That's his problem.
Treasure said reassuringly. Treasure? Oh, yeah, that girl.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Treasure.
Weird name.
Of course she is. Besides, we'll be back up on anything he tries.
Yo, what?
We'll back you up, I promise.
Michael said.
Yeah, we got your back, man.
Ben said, agreeing with Michael.
Thanks, guys. What's on my back? A sign?
No, it's a figure of speech. Like, if he tries to hurt you, we will be like, hey, don't hurt him. That's what we mean. Got your back. Oh, like being nice to me.
Yeah, haven't that ever happened?
No, I was homeschooled. Meanwhile, back on the last bus,
Ryan held tightly on the back, trying not to fall off, for hours. He slowly looked through the back window to see who all was on the bus. That's weird how you can slowly look through a window. I don't understand that either. To his surprise, it was K5 grades. As he looked, one little kid saw him and screamed because he didn't know who it was.
Ah! It's a Sasquatch!
Oh, crap, Ryan said quickly, ducking. He peeked one more time to see what was going on. Peekaboo! But the teacher on the bus, Mrs. Walsh, was walking back to see what it was.
It's a stink bug!
Ryan looked up and went to the side of the bus and climbed onto the top like a Spider-Man. By this time, Mrs. Walsh got to the back door. Ryan had gone to the top. She climbed up with a knife in between her teeth, ready to fight to the death. She looked out to see if there was anything, but didn't see a thing. She turned around and reassured everyone on the bus that no one was out there. That was close. I have been to be more careful. If I get caught, then my whole plan is ruined. Ruined! And I have to stop talking to myself, Ryan said. Within 5 entire minutes, the group finally arrived at New York City. New York, New York, Frank Sinatra said on the radio. All right, everyone. This is where we get off. Where do you get off? New York. For today, you can all just walk around and see the sights. But you need to be back here by 9 o'clock, Mrs. Trout said as everyone got off the bus. And if you're late, we leave you here forever. Oh, before I forget, 9th grade, you get this hotel to yourselves. And Mr. E will be staying there as well. Aw, Mr. E, he's creepy. Well, at least it's something, Katie said. Okay, guys, what do you want to do first? Claire asked. Let's go to the Statue of Liberty, Ben said. Why not? Get one of the most popular things done first, Michael agreed. Great, then it's settled. Statue of Liberty. Here we come! Meanwhile, on the other side of the room. Can we get all of our stuff in a hotel first, Katie? Treasure asked. Treasure? Oh, that girl. Here, we can come to the Statue of Liberty right after we get ourselves situated in the hotel. Way too excited, Ben said, laughing. His laughter built and built like a pimple ready to pop. Sorry, I get out of hand sometimes. Let me gain my composure. You're telling me, Michael said, shaking his head. After everyone gets settled, they all got ready to get to the Statue of Liberty. Oh, wait. Don't we have to take a helicopter or a boat to get there? Sean asked. Yeah, I think we will take the boat, Michael stated. Oh, yeah, great, Sean said slowly. Don't like boats, Sean? Can't say I've ever been on one, Michael. Oh, don't worry, it will be fun, Ben said happily, laughing under his evil breath. Not because his breath was evil, but because he forgot to brush his teeth in the morning. It stank like festering putrid saliva with bacteria growing in it. It was so gross. It was like gingivitis, the gum disease that Listerine kills. If only he would have swished that morning. Let's go, guys. Time's a-wasting, Katie said as she quickly ran off. Right. Don't go so fast. Sheesh. Ben said as the others quickly ran off to catch up with Katie. They all walked or ran for their hotel to the dock. Along the way, they saw many things New York City has to offer. Like dirt, homeless people, which is never funny. It's actually really sad. That's not funny. There was like rats in McDonald's on every corner, Starbucks. Just real bad. It was real bad. By the time they got to the dock, it was already 4 o'clock. Time was ticking down. The group went over to pay both and get the ride over the head to the island. Oh, wait! Hey, guys! Look at this weather report! Treasure said, pointing to a small TV in the pay booth. There seems to be strong storms heading toward New York City area. The storm will probably reach about 4 o'clock. Just kidding, 5. Haha. It's said to have strong winds, some hail, and for lack of a better word, tons of rain! Stay tuned for more weather updates on the storm. Are we still going to go over there with that storm coming? Katie asked. Yeah, and besides, what's a little rain going to do to you anyway? A few little hail pellets knocking you in the face? Michael said sarcastically, because he didn't really think it was going to happen. He was just trying to scare the girls, because he likes scaring girls. Well, nothing hail might hurt, but still, strong wind. That's bad for being up so high, isn't it, Katie? Claire said. Oh, wow. Don't listen to the weather guy. He's probably wrong anyway. Did you see his tie was on crooked? He doesn't know a thing. Michael said back, What do you mean? He's the weather guy. He went to college for weather. Michael said as he shook his head. Unknowing what to say next, he was speechless, but he still made weird noises. Hey, you two, come on, Ben called from the boat. After realizing that they had stood there, taking a while, everyone went on the boat. They quickly ran and got on the boat, merry-making and laughing and giggling as they went. Skipping interhand joined, like holding hands, I mean. Okay, now that everyone is on the boat, are you guys ready to go? Even with the storm coming? The captain asked, wearing his little captain hat. It looked really cute on his really old bald head. Yes, they all said, with agreement and one accord. And with that, the captain started the boat and headed off for the statue. That noise was the whole way there. It was really obnoxious, but it was kind of cool because like they were tired, so the noise was like the constant droning. They were all kind of getting sleepy, but they were fighting to sleep because they're strong. Okay, now that everyone is on board. Yes, they all said. And with that, the captain started the boat and headed off for the statue. Little did they know that it was going to happen when they got there. For Ryan had sneaked on the boat. He was under the boat. He was planning something, but what? He was using a little paper bag for air. Within 5 minutes, they arrived at the statue. The skies got dark with the storm coming. The statue appeared ominous in the skylight. It held this huge thing in the air that was like a flame, but it looked like it was going to just beat it down right on their little skulls. And you could hear thunder and see lightning in the distance, and it was as if the statue was farting. Plus, it started getting windy. Sounds good, Captain. Let's head up, Katie said, pointing to the top. The side. Heat rises. They all started on their way, and so did Ryan, slowly behind them, in a cloak, like one of those real bad-looking Jedis, the Sith. With a couple minutes, they finally reached the top and looked out of the view. Wow! This view is amazing, Claire said, exactly like that. Wow. We are, high up, Sean said, backing up to the middle of the room. He got real scared because he's scared of heights, but we're going to reveal that later. Is Sean scared? Michael asked sarcastically, because he already knew. What? No, I'm not. I wasn't acting like Shadow. I'm not scared. Okay, maybe a little. I hate heights. It doesn't mean I'm scared, just hate them, Sean said quickly. All right, guys. We don't need anyone feigning up here. So, Sean, no feigning. It's against the rules. You don't have to look down if you don't want to, Ben said. Right. Thanks. Really appreciative. As they were enjoying the view, Ryan quickly walked over and right behind an object in a little room. It was a miniature Statue of Liberty within the big Statue of Liberty that they were within. By this time, the storm had made it to New York City. It started raining, lightning, thunder, smoke, fire, witches, and bombs, and get really windy. There was monkeys with wings everywhere. It was terrible. And then he woke up. He was daydreaming. Guys, maybe we should head back. The storm is already getting, really bad, Treasure said. And everyone on the boat with one accord was like, Treasure? Who is that girl? What a weird name. No, not yet, Ben said, looking out. Ryan was trying to be quiet, but didn't work. He accidentally hit his head on the bar that was hanging from the ceiling. He quickly covered his mouth. Ouch, what a freaking goose egg I just got, to keep from yelling. Claire still heard the noise of his head hitting the bar. Huh? Did you guys hear that yet? She asked. Everyone just looked at her, thinking she was hearing things. Many things. No, I did hear something. I'm super positive. I don't think we're the only ones in here. I have a bad feeling about this, Obi-Wan Kenobi said. Claire said quickly. As soon as she said that, the power went out. Okay, it's real dark right now. I think I agree with Treasure now, since the power is the way we should go. And this was the only time anyone mentioned the name Treasure, and no one was like, whoa, that's a weird name, because the power went out and they were real scared in the Statue of Liberty. They still all thought it, though. Ben said as he started to go towards the stairs, feeling his way like a blind man in the dark. Even if the lights are on, blind mans have to feel their ways around because they can't see the light, so it's blind whether the light's on or off. So they were blind. Guys, I honestly think that someone else is in here, Claire said, looking around. He's got real bad breath. They all turned around and saw a figure of someone ominous in the room with them. And just then the lightning flashed and they could see who it was. Ah! It was a huge pimple right in the center of his nose. Scared everyone half to death. Huh? Wait a minute. Ryan, is that you? Michael asked. Yes, it's me. Who did you think it was? But enough about that. I don't even care about the answer. Sean, you will pay, Ryan said as he slowly started to walk towards Sean. He was going to give him an Indian burn right on his wrist. Really, really hard. What? What the heck did I do? Oh yeah, Sean said slowly, giggling to himself. Ha ha ha, I got you good. Stupid. Everything. You made me not be able to come. You got me in trouble. And I'm sick of it. This is the last time you will run away from my fun, Ryan yelled. He quickly ran up to Sean, grabbed him, and started burning his arm Indian style and threw him out the opening, but luckily he landed on the statue's head. From its neck, he fell upwards onto the top of its head because the wind was blowing up really, really hard. Ryan, what's your problem, dude? Ben asked as he watched him try to murder his friend. Yeah, this is a little more nuts than usual, Michael said. Ryan laughed. Shut up. What's so funny? You said nuts. As he pushed Ben back, he then climbed down to the head and got to where Sean was and said, Alrighty, Sean. You have been on my last nerve for some time, and your beard makes me jealous because I can't grow one myself. And making me not able to grow one, I'm going to steal your beard. Come, cross the line. Ryan then clenched his fist and punched Sean in the face. Now this will end, Ryan yelled. Whoa, can't we talk about this? I mean, you totally just punched me in the face and it hurts. I don't try to do this stuff on purpose, Sean said as he fell to the ground. His face really, really hurt. Sean slowly got up, but it was much too late. Ryan ran and kicked Sean, making him fall off the edge. The scene was amazing, because luckily, he grabbed the edge of the statue But imagine. It was hard for him to hang on due to the rain. It was slick. It was a Statue of Liberty. It was dark. It was storming. There was flying monkeys everywhere. Witches going around with brooms in their crotches. There's like shooting fireballs.
Now, little pretty, you and your little dog too. Water, my only weakness.
They forgot that the rain had water in it. And it was so super wet. It was extra moist this time. The rain was so wet. And all the witches melted right on their broomsticks. So now there was just broomsticks flying around, stabbing all the flying monkeys. So there was no flying monkeys or witches any longer. It was just rain and storming and a Statue of Liberty and Sean hanging off the edge by his dear life.
No! Enough talk! I'm taking action!
Farewell, friend, Ryan said as he started to walk towards Sean.
Uh-oh, guys. We have to help him, Katie said.
I got it. Bing! A little light bulb went on above her head. It was cute. Okay, everyone find anything you can in here. That's good enough to throw, Ben said, looking around. Finally, this will end. After all these years of getting in trouble because of you, please, Ryan.
You don't have to do this, Sean yelled as he kept trying to back up.
All right, guys. Ready? Set?
No! And let the stuff fly, Ben said. But they don't have wings, Claire said. Everyone just looked at her. Quick, the monkeys have wings, grab them.
But they're all stabbed and dead all the way to the bottom. We don't have time.
I love you, baby, but fire away, Ben said, throwing his first piece of trash. It was just a crumpled up piece of paper. It really didn't do much.
With that, everyone threw their junk, which proves one man can change the world. Ah! What the crap? Ryan yelled. They just kept throwing.
Stop it. This hurts me. Stop. I'm trying to kill him. Stop it. No, please, no.
Ryan yelled, trying to deflect stuff with his lightsaber. This gave Sean enough time to climb back up. By this time, they got up to the last peak, and Sean evolved into a werewolf. Roar! I'm going to use my werewolf hairy powers and claws to fight you with all of my werewolf being. And then Sean remembered that he wasn't a werewolf, and he shrank back down into his fear state.
Ah! I'm just Sean again.
This is intense. Ha! How does it feel to know you can't win? Dude! How does this prove that I won't win, Sean? Because when friends team up, more can be accomplished. And I dare say, the power of teamwork. Because there's no I in team, that's proven scientifically.
Urk! The corniness! Ryan yelled. But it's so true and I can't deny it.
As Sean quickly tripped him, making him fall down. Because Sean was a good person and wouldn't punch him. He would use his own momentum against him, though, like tripping. Ryan got back up, but Sean quickly knocked him back down. With pushing, because Sean doesn't punch people. But it didn't just knock him down. It made him get closer to the edge, about to fall off. He got back up one more time, not realizing he was near the edge.
Whoa! Ryan said, losing his balance.
Claire! No! Ben yelled. Claire threw the last piece of trash at Ryan, hitting him, making him fall off. It was a piano. That really hurts if you ever get hit in the face with a piano.
Oh man, Ryan, what the heck is a piano doing at the top of the Statue of Liberty?
But I am
So sorry. I didn't mean to make you fall,
she shouted as he was falling to his death. It's okay, I forgive you. Oh! Hitting the bottom. Yeah, okay. That's why you threw a piece of trash at him when he was off balance, Sean said, sarcastically, secretly enjoying his death. Claire just laughed and said,
Well, Ben told me to.
Yeah, I did,
Ben said, laughing. I'm secretly the Dark Sith Lord, not Ryan.
He started slashing his lightsaber at everyone, stabbing them with lightsabers. But for the good thing about it, though, is like lightsabers aren't technologically advanced as they are in Star Wars, so it was just like a laser pointer hitting everybody, and they were like
dude, you're not killing us. And he was all sad about it. So they just became friends again. Hey, nice job, Sean. Wouldn't expect you to put up a fight, Michael said as he helped Benahem back up into the statue. Thanks. But I could not have done it if it wasn't for you guys. Thanks to you all, Sean said. Look what teamwork can do, everybody. Shake my hand. Give me a nice big old handshake, every one of you. The girl smacked his hands away and said, Sean, I'm going to give you a hug. And they kissed him right on the cheek. Sean got so blushing because he liked kisses from girls on the cheek. Mr. E walked in. Hey, what's all the exciting in here? Something's really exciting, isn't it? I missed it again. Dang it! Yes, I saw everything. You didn't think I would really leave you unsurprised, would you? And I also didn't expect Ryan to do something like that, Mr. E is surprised. And another surprising thing, my real name is Estibon. Yeah, well, you would be surprised what some people would do, Treasure said softly. Everyone looked at her and giggled, and they said, Treasure, your name sucks! But we still love you. Yes, well, come on. I'll take you all back to the hotel. Ice cream is on me, everybody! They didn't even care that Ryan was dead. It was a good day for them. Oh, man, what a day. I think I need a good night's rest, Ben said. You said it, man. You said it, man. Ryan agreed by saying, You said it, man. Come on, Sean, Claire asked, and she tried to hold his hand. But Sean was like, I don't know if that means she likes me or not, so I'm just uncomfortable. He was just looking out of the windows, then quickly turned around, realizing that he was the pupil in the Statue of Liberty because the window was its eye. And he's like, this is really cool. I wish you could see me from far away looking at myself, looking out at myself. And it would be like this time paradox. And then he quickly remembered the situation at hand and he came back to reality because he was really easily distracted. But he didn't have ADD because it doesn't exist. He was just looking out of the windows, then quickly turned around. Oh yeah, coming! Later at the hotel, man, this has been one weird day, Ben said. Yeah, with everything, we will be back to normal tomorrow, Michael said. They all arrived back to their hotel room, opened the door, but to their surprise, Ryan was standing there, dripping red, with his clothes all torn, especially the keister of his jeans. Oh. Everyone jumped because they didn't expect to see him. That means they're scared. What are you talking about? Sean said. Sean, this is it. I give up, and you win. I'm never good at epic battles. You win? I'm done trying to beat you, Ryan answered as he stuck out his hand for truth and a handshake. Thanks. Okay, Sean said, shaking Ryan's hand. Well, at least for now, Ryan thought to himself, secretly giggling within, maniacally laughing, but I'm not going to do that for illustration's sake. You can just imagine it. Just kidding. Well, since you're here, you might as well eat some of the pizza with us. So good night, Mr. E said, walking out, leaving them all alone again, like the bad teacher he was. After they just fought to the death. What a scoofy dude. Yeah, okay, let's go to bed, Ben said. Except the girls have to go home because this is not a unisex bedroom. Yup, tomorrow's a new day, said the random dude that's not even living with him. Just walked right in. He was like from the South. I think it was Virginia. Who knows what could happen tomorrow? And wait, who are you?
I'm just the random dude from Virginia,
Claire said, walking to the girls' room, followed by the rest of the girls. She found the cape that was like the Dark Sith Lord cape that fell off of Ryan, and she put it on and scared everybody. But it was really Claire. There was no dude from Virginia. It was just Claire. On the next episode, it seems Sean and everyone have to run into two familiar faces and two unexpected people. Who are these four people, and what would they do to two unexpected people? Find out on the next episode of Knights of the Wind!